Recovery is still underway nearly 2 years after historic flooding devastated Brentwood. One nonprofit, the Little Bit Foundation, was actually destroyed in the floodwaters.
Now the organization is in a temporary location while getting closer to moving into their new home. Our Mercedes McKay explains how the community stepped up to help keep them afloat.
When you saw the level of devastation, we knew that this was not going to be an overnight process.
4 feet of running water. That's how much filled the Little Bit Foundation on July 26, 2022.
It destroyed everything. So we had nothing, no pencils, not even a pencil to write with in our office. We lost 80% of everything in that building.
In a matter of minutes, the givers became the receivers. The nonprofit, known for helping students overcome education barriers, turned to their family for support.
The community stepped up and we were able to get right back into the schools and take care of our students.
Now the organization moved into a temporary location where they're not only thriving, but growing.
We were at 42 schools 2 years ago. We're now, by the end of this year, we'll be in 54 schools. So the flood did not stop us.
The Little Bit Foundation was one of the many businesses inside Brentwood's Hanley Industrial Court devastated by the floodwaters.
In some places in the Deer Creek watershed, it was registered as a once-in-a-thousand-year rain event. So it was massive.
Mayor David Dimmitt says during that time, the city's $56 million flood mitigation plan was 70% complete.
The design, in layman's terms, of the flood mitigation was to increase the holding capacity of this area of Brentwood for Deer Creek.
He says the city's dealt with several rain events since then, and July 26 was the only time Deer Creek flooded onto Manchester. Now 100% done, Dimmitt is confident his system can weather the next storm.
The floods of 2022 were devastating for so many people throughout St. Louis. The one benefit is it gave us the opportunity to test our flood mitigation system, and what we found is that it passed with flying colors.
Well, this morning, the Little Bit Foundation is working on relocating to a warehouse in Maryland Heights. They hope to be fully moved in by the start of fall.